Drafting of report. How to write a good report? Here are the main sections of the standard report which can be followed for writing a report. Title section. This includes the name of the authors and the date of report preparation. Summary. There needs to be a summary of the major points, conclusions, and recommendations. It needs to be short as it is a general overview of the report. Some people will read the summary only and skip the report. So make sure you include all the relevant information. It would be best to write this last so that you will conclude everything, even the points that might be added at the last minute. Introduction. The first page of the report needs to have an introduction. You will explain the problem and show the reader why the report is being made. You need to give a definition of terms if you did not include these in the title section, and explain how the details of the report are arranged. Body. This is the main section of the report. There needs to be several sections with each having a subtitle. Information is usually arranged in order of importance with the most important information coming first. Conclusion. This is where everything comes together. Keep this section free of jargon, as most people will read the summary and conclusion. Recommendations. This is what needs to be done. In plain English, explain your recommendations, putting them in order of priority. Example. Write a report on gender discrimination in India. Gender discrimination in India by a staff reporter. Kolkata, 8th March. Gender discrimination is based on the gender of the person, usually women, who are treated differently and in an inferior manner to men in the sphere of education, career, economic advancement, and political influences. The female child in India is often deprived from all her rights. The number of girls dropping out of school far exceeds the boys. As per the census 2011, India accounts for 30% of the world's total illiterate population, and out of which 70% are women. The workforce participation rate for females at the national level stands at 25.51% compared to 53.26% for males. The ugliest resultant of gender biasness in the Indian context is the declining sex ratio at birth, given a preference for boys over girls that exists in much male dominated society. Gender inequality manifests itself in the form of the parents wanting the newborn to be a boy rather than a girl. The existence of patriarchal social structure, patrilineal property transfer, religious and ritualistic practices, lower status ascribed to women, considering the girls as financial liability and vulnerable to sexual assault are the factors behind discrimination against girl children. Hence, proper attention should be given to gender issues, especially violence against women and discouraging practices that discriminate against women. Training on human rights should be imparted to teachers, concerned officials, and staff at the block and district level. Regular studies and reviews should be conducted with regard to gender and caste sensitivity by experts both from the field of education and gender or human rights.